Missy Laws tells you how to meet the stars. Later, we'll show you how Marylanders are spending their holiday. News 11 at noon. We'll be right back. Our guest today has been seen with people like former President Reagan, rock star Madonna, and comedian Bob Hope. She has a unique way of meeting the movers and shakers of the world, and she's written a book to tell you how to meet and maybe even marry your favorite movie star, athlete, or political figure, or millionaire. Joining us today is author Missy Laws. Thanks for coming in, and how would you describe yourself? What is it that you do?
Well, I believe that anybody can do anything they want in life, and when I was young, I was not rich or famous, but I wanted to live the lifestyle of the rich and famous. I thought it would be fun to go and hang out with presidents and kings and queens and Michael Jackson. I wondered what that would be like, as a lot of people do, and so I thought, why not do it? And so I started doing that, and crashing parties and dating celebrities, and it helped my career, and I found a lot of benefits. It was better than going bowling on Friday night or, you know, out to a party or whatever my friends were doing, you know, to a bar or something, and it was a lot more fun.
You brought some pictures along. We have pictures of you, proof positive that, that you've accomplished what you talk about. Let's take a look, and maybe you can tell us who we have and how you got in to see them.
That was Cyndi Lauper. That was, I believe that was at the Grammys a few years back. And I've gotten into the Grammys. I go like every year. It's a lot of fun.
Without tickets?
Without a ticket. A lot of times I get a press pass. I call and pretend to be, make up a publication and pretend to be from that publication and get a press pass to get in, or, you know, there are various ways to get in. This is Dudley Moore. And let's see, that was taken, I believe that was taken at a showing he did with, it was like a premiere with Mary Tyler Moore.
He looks tall there.
Well, I'm short,
okay.
So everybody looks tall with me. This is Tom Jones, who is a good friend of mine for a long time. I met him when I was about 17. And I had gotten called down to the theater where he was going to be and pretended to be my own secretary and said, Missy Laws, the winner of the Miss Georgia pageant, is going to be down doing Maybelline commercials. And I made up all these things about myself to make me seem important. So I got a ringside seat and an introduction backstage to Mr. Jones.
Okay.
So that worked.
Tom Selleck?
This was at the Emmys a few years back. This was actually a party after the Emmys in Los Angeles. And that was a lot of fun, a lot of interesting people there.
Even Wayne Newton. Where did you meet Wayne Newton?
He lives in Las Vegas, and he does a lot of shows there. I used to live in Las Vegas, too. And he had a party every night, and we became very good friends. I used to go to his party just about every night, and you'd meet all sorts of interesting people there backstage in the dressing room. That's Madonna. That was, I don't know if that was American Music Awards or the Grammys. It was one of those two.
Looks like the Wax Museum. A little frozen.
And Jack Lemmon. That was, I think, the Academy Awards, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. It was a while back. And Tina Turner, that was at a party in Los Angeles. And Liberace, he was a good friend of mine. He had a party one evening. It's kind of a funny story. Usually I'm trying to get in to meet a celebrity, and I had gone to this party with a date, and we said goodbye and everything. We had a wonderful time. We were leaving, and he has these big gates around his mansion, and we could not figure out how to get out of the gates. And I didn't want to go back and knock on the door and say, you know, I can't get out. So we started climbing the gates, and we set off the alarm, and all the police cars came, and it was so embarrassing.